There's an SEO agency somewhere in the world charging thousands of dollars to a client and using keywords like best, putting them in blogs H2 and expecting AI assistants like ChatGPT and tools to put their answers. But is it happening? No. They are invisible on ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, and they are figuring it out how to do this. The problem with AI SEO is that it is not exactly like SEO. There are certain things very different. ChatGPT does not value meta description length. It does not value your external linkings. It has different mechanism to validate whether your content and your blog page is good or bad. So that is the problem which most of the SEO folks are facing. And even if after appearing on page 2 and 3, they are nowhere in the Claude and GPT answers. So in this video, I'm going to help you solve that problem. I have a simple checklist that will allow you to remove any blockers which is stopping you from appearance in these tools. Not just that, it will help you beat your competitors, see what's working and what's not. So let's start with the checklist, and the last part is the quick wins segment, where you have some hacks which can really help you within a week and or within a couple of weeks to see the results directly inside Google Analytics. So I'll begin with what I have a small presentation prepared on this part. AI visibility playbook. So this is the problem. Search is moving from links to answer. Previously, you search and you'll get 10 links. Right now, your customer is getting just a few brand names. And if you're not there, they're not even trying to figure out your name by a different search. They are doing their entire search, understanding and analysis about the brand inside that search box of GPT, Claude or Gemini. So if you're not there, you're totally missed. This video will help you understand what's stopping you from that. We'll begin with the technical foundation, because if that does not work, everything fails. But how content should put up, how you have to focus on the communities like Reddit and LinkedIn, and how you have there are other chances like YouTube video which can help you win in this new era of AI SEO. Let's begin this with the technical foundations. So I'll zoom in a little bit on this part. The first thing is you have to make sure that your website is accessible to these crawlers. Just like robots.txt file, you have to check whether your file allows GPT bot, Perplexity bot and Google AI bot to access your website. There are many tools to check this. One of them, which is somewhere my agency uses, this Max Bragalia. You have to put your URL here and put analyze, and you will see whether that allows all the AI bots to access your website or not. And then there's you have to make sure that JavaScript inside your website is not stopping these bots access the right information. There are like these tools do not value JavaScript at all. They really want to scan the text which is available, and they just want to see whether that content matches the requirement of the searching person. So there's a tool like Jet Octopus which will allow you to check whether and your website has heavy JS or low JS, and that this report will also give you this load time number, which is 0.3 seconds with non-JS, but when JS is rendered, this is 1.39. So JavaScript is used heavily in the animated websites these days. The dynamic websites have these. Through WordPress, there are different plugins to compress it, but you have to check it with this tool to whether the time is under the radar or time is really high. You don't want to have this time in the red color, because that makes sure that the bot will have to put a lot of time just looking to see the right content on your website. Coming back, the basics has to be clear. Again, the sitemap submission thing, you have to be updated on that part. Same thing can happen on the Bing browser. You have to submit your sitemap there as well and verify how many pages are indexing. This is just same as it was previously, but again, the new pages that you are building, this should be visible to the search engines. Going to the second part, now this is super important. This is where you tell AI SEO tools that this particular landing page is about features, this is about pricing, this is about your location. So AI SEO tools, they read your content, but they really want the what, when, how, all these questions answered super fast. And this can be done with a schema generator. Google has its own schema generator as well. You just have to go there and fill the details. You can use that code to put it in your website. There's a very good website I know, like technicalseo.com, which will help you with all these tech tools basically. So just go to the technicalseo.com and you will find that they have this SEO tools library. This will help you set up most of the technical checklists which I am talking about. Not just the robots.txt tester, but the sitemap generator, mobile friendly test, and SERP simulator as well. This is just going to ensure that you do what Google and AI tools ask you to for. So here, if you see, the schema markup is various types on like whether your business is local, whether you are talking about a person, whether you're talking about a product, whether there's a video. Putting the right schema allows AI SEO tools and crawlers to render your website fast and create an answer fast. Whoever is super fast in this will be appearing in the answers more frequent than you would expect others. Coming back to the schema part, FAQ. Right now, you know that people ask questions in the AI SEO chat box. So FAQ has become super important. All of your blogs should have a FAQ section after the conclusion, and the schema should be set up nicely for it. These FAQs are directly quoted by AI chat box, not just AI chat box, but in the people also ask it section. These FAQs are directly appearance. So if you're a local business, make sure that you have a city and region and you put up all these details in the right schema. If you have the social media links, YouTube channel, that's great. Social media authority is a big trust signal to AI SEO tools. So link them through the schema generator as well. Coming to the next part of our checklist is the content strategy. Now I know this is a very big topic and you might be wondering how that could be done with the simple checklist, but with the traditional content strategy followed, we are going to focus a bit more on how these AI bots crawl and what they really value. So because it's about a question and answer, they really value a open 2 to 4 sentence answer. Whatever you are going to talk about, just answer it fast. Many of the blogs you might have seen now have a TLDR summary just in the beginning of the blog. So whatever the topic is about, they have a summary section there itself. Third is FAQ section at the bottom. This is mandatory. Have it in all your blogs without a question. You can use tools like Keywords Everywhere or Answer the Public or Answer Socrates to find these questions which people ask and then put them. Do not use these tools to generate those questions. They really assume. If they are not connected to any data source like Answer Socrates or Answer the Public, they will just assume. In many blogs, whenever there is a comparison, make that comparison in a table. Do not put a couple of paragraphs like this is best, this is not best. As much content as you can put in table, this is good. That every content in some format is a structured content which is easy to parse by these AI SEO tools. So that is a mandatory thing. Natural language, do not stuff keyword. These kind of bots, I do not value primary keyword density, secondary keyword density. They really read entire content and then they understand what they are talking about. If this content is not helpful, not unique, even a very perfect primary keyword density will not land you a citation. Again, if you have claiming that most brands say that retailers are going to be D2C in 2027, this is not a good claim. You have to put some stat like 27% of buyers from Adobe Analytics say that this product is better than that. So this number is credible and there should be a link behind this as well. So if you can do this, that will get you cited, not a general stat from something. Again, everybody, this part is very interesting, which is about quoting with names and LinkedIn link of the members. So everybody has these content generation tools. Content generations become basic, like you can say everybody can generate lots of content daily. How can you make it unique? This is important not just for AI SEO but for ranking also. So if in between the blogs you can put your team member names, your founders, leadership names with their LinkedIn link as well. That box with their quote is an authority box. Treat it as something that GEO tools will value more than the entire blog. That is why the next point is also similar, that you have to have one piece of original data somewhere. In B2B or B2C or D2C, people are comparing tools, they're comparing products and brands everywhere. So if you're not giving the content from your own website, they will pick it from a competitor site. And then in the competitor site, you are not the champion, you are not the winner. So put up some comparison pages, find out the top 3-4 brands in the industry and compare your brand against them. Write about how you help them better, and this will help the answers to be saved so that your brand is recommended over others. Again, the next few ideas here are glossary terms and statistics, which are pretty traditional. If you use them, you are put up as a leader, you are as authority, a signal to Google, and that helps in AISEO as well. Again, this is a very old tactic that using low competition keywords will allow you to rank faster. If you rank in top 3 pages, the chances of appearing in the AI answer also increases. Question your people, ask in your niche. This is again the keywords everywhere thing. Keeping it fresh, the content. So again, you would see Google values old websites a lot, but it does not mean they value old blogs a lot. So what you have to do is that if there's a very old blog that is even getting your traffic, update it and also write the update date clearly in the front itself, so that when they are crawling, they know is it a fresh answer, it is an old answer, and they can quote it rightly. Let's move to the next step, which is about too much about AISU, I will say. So till this point, many of the checklists were really, you can say, coinciding with the traditional SEO. But this is very important. AI SEO tools are not crawling just your website when somebody asks about your brand. They are thoroughly searching the web. They are finding user-generated communities like Reddit, LinkedIn, very important, and they are fetching that content. And they are valuing that content higher than what you have on your website. So there are a few items you can just complete that. If you are on Google Business Profile, complete it, optimize it 100%. Your number, name, address, everything has to be verified and spot on. Similarly, on the other directory sites like Yelp, Trustpilot or Crunchbase, whatever is relevant to you, not everything is relevant, but whatever is relevant, make sure that your profile is not half-baked, it has to be perfectly optimized. NAP consistency is basically name, address and phone, all the details same and everywhere. Again, this is about positioning. This is about how you want to put up your brand. It has to be same throughout. If you're not present in some of the directories, use the tools like hunter.io that will allow you to find emails of every website. Now I'm saying emails of the person who manages that website or are associated with that brand. Reach out to those folks and try to get your name or try to get a link from that listicle. Target and the best way to do this is to create a spreadsheet, list out that these are the 10, 50 or 100 sources your competitors are appearing and you are not. Go to those sources, find out the people, and then you can really pitch them. Try to be in at least 10-15% of those sources, and the number of appearances will drastically improve. Now, one more way of doing this is just talk to your AI tool. Like, just ask the tool, what do you do when recommending a brand like me? It will give you the criteria which you need to follow. Make a list of all those criteria, follow them. If it's saying that it goes to Trustpilot, it goes to Crunchbase or Clutch, go to those sites, create your profile, get some reviews. When that is done, you are good to appear in the AI answers. Similarly, the off-page SEO, which I have been talking about my team as well, that it has gained importance incredibly high. Doing PR every quarter has become important. You have to be in the news. The other brands, trusted sources should be talking about you continuously, because if not you, then your competitors are definitely doing it. Pitch to the other podcast guests as well. Be a guest or start your own podcast. The user-generated content, the YouTube videos, the scripts, the transcripts, they are highly cited by the AISU tools. So whatever is talked about in these podcasts and published in blogs and social media platforms is super valuable. You will get this checklist in one of the link in my description, so no worries if some of the points are missed. Now this is again something which has revived, which has been in, you can say, darker part of the traditional SEO tactics, which nobody has focused a lot. Right now, after ChatGPT announced a partnership with Reddit, subreddits have become a gold mine. And again, Reddit is also super hard in blocking your account and removing the bots and everything. We have been doing Reddit for our brands, and that has to be done very cautiously and very selectively. So what you have to do is identify 5 to 10 subreddits mostly relevant to your category. Go there. First of all, I would say check out what's happening. Be part of those discussions, not as a contributor even, just read how things are happening. Reddit is highly user generated content platform. It is not like LinkedIn where you have to really show your corporate side. You can talk about freely in their part. So the profile that you're using for Reddit has to be super good. How a super good profile is identified is from its age and from its karma. So you earn a karma whenever someone upvotes your comment or your post. So make sure that you are posting content which is unique and which is adding value. That will help you earn the karma score very nicely. Next, use some keywords in your answer, but do not use lot of links. Always check the community guidelines before posting a quote or a comment. Make sure that the Reddit account you're using is at least a month or 2 months old. It is quite similar to warming up process in the email marketing, where you cannot send out lot of emails from the new domain that you have got. So similarly, the new account you have got, you cannot post a lot many things from that. In LinkedIn, recently you have seen that LinkedIn articles are getting cited. LinkedIn articles are getting ranked in Google engine also. So now it's time to repurpose your blog to create some LinkedIn articles. Put them in a question answer format. Put a lot of pointers, put tables, comparison, charts, statistics. Make sure that that is not a copy of your blog, but something that can add more value to it. So it is not just Reddit and LinkedIn, but the communities like Quora, but the communities like Medium and so many others, all those hold super important value. Going to the next, this is not exactly what is happening right now, but this is something that will start happening very soon. So if you know, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. Yes, just after Google, YouTube, people search about everything on YouTube. But because that's a video format, the content is super heavy. Right now, these bots are not citing them more often. But this is what's going to happen after Reddit. This is a user-generated community where more than brands, there are so many creators talking about the tools, products, and processes. So this is the reason you can just start creating your YouTube about what you wanted to talk about in the blog. Every blog can be turned into a video as well. Start a channel, place an intro video about your business, link it from your website inside your organization schema. And you can be little SEO driven when you are talking about the title and the description. Target your keyword in the title, description, and file name. You can give an alternative text in the thumbnail and talk about your keyword in the first 10 seconds at least. Again, very similar rules that you fight for while writing a blog. Now, this just not only doubles your footprint, but this allows you to rank specifically for the terms where YouTube videos are preferred more than the blogs. So there are certain queries where the intent of user is such that YouTube videos will be quoted. And if you have seen in the recent times, Google has started quoting a small part of your video, not the entire video. So break down your description in chapters so that it allows the bots to check that out as well. Now, this is something which is you will not find in most of the playbooks of AI visibility, but it works sometimes. So if you have repetitively talking to AI engines and you are checking what sources they are citing, you will see Medium becoming often a cited source. Not just Medium, but Substack and self-publishing sites a lot many times. You can actually create a lot of listicles about your brands and put the content there, sometimes not even any competitor. You have to give AI the data that it is asking for. So find every source AI uses for your top 3 competitors. Get featured there, position above them or without them. You have to be there. Now, the ideal case for this step is to publish an industry report. So if you can do a survey of a sample people, get some statistics out of it and then publish that report. That is 100% original and that is going to get backlink from so many sites. This is the gold content in the era of AI. So if you're able to create originality in the content, that will always outrank any kind of blog, any kind of video as well. Now, use this industry report as a press release, do a PR, get your name cited from as many websites as you can, and then you are the only source that ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Claude would recommend. So this complete book actually has around 60 pointers, which is very comprehensive, which does not leave any stone unturned if you want to rank on ChatGPT, if you get to be recommended in the ChatGPT or Perplexity or any of the AI tools. You will get this in the link in the description, but make sure that you follow the next point also, which is about the quick wins. Basically, that doing these things is a bit unique. Not every playbook will tell you this, but this will definitely remove all the blockers, which is about robots.txt, LinkedIn, Crunchbase, socials, Google Search Console optimization, long form LinkedIn articles, and finding the top sources to get cited. Start doing these cards checklist, one of them day 1 to day 7, and then you are going to see the impact within a month. Now, all these steps are a checklist for you if you are doing AISEO already. And if you are able to go over these again and again for the next 3 months, I can guarantee you that the answers are appearing will have your brand name. The stats that you see on the GEO tools will have better numbers, and Google Analytics can confirm that more people are appearing on their website. So, I don't, till this point, we know that it's been a very long video, but I would say this was about the checklist. There are going to be a lot many videos about what it is exactly. And for each of the point we have discussed in the checklist, there will be a separate video on how to do that. Let's wait for it and see what happens.